to need that doesn't come in there. You will need some more. Oh, BB-8. Good morning, BB-8. You've been so quiet. Now you're talking. Y'all, BB-8's off to the side. Wire cutters here. These are, I'm going to need those to cut the stems, okay? And then I'm going to need some regular scissors. Or scissors that are good enough to cut ribbon, okay? Let me pull up your comments so I can see who's all here and hopefully find y'all. I got my iPad right across here. Okay, yay. We are live. It looks like we're good. Fantastic. So that's the only thing you'll need at home. Everything else comes in the kit, okay? Now, we've done these bee bases in the past. This is a whole new design where the burlap is pleated up at the bottom. Super cute. But the first thing I like to do is give them a little bit of dimension. They're wired, so look at this. Okay, you see how quickly that changed the look? All I did was hold some pressure and gently bring these up. Hey, Dawn, good to see you. Hi, Cherie. Yes, anytime you guys want the kit, just put it in the comments. So this has metal all in it. So quickly I can bend it. Now you have to be careful that you don't over bend things because you can break the welds, but just gently. Go really slow, gently, okay? All right, so antennas, I gave the wings a little bit of motion. How big's our bee? I usually measure with the bow maker. She is 20. She's about 20 to the top of her head. These bring it up a few more inches. And to the longest part, she's probably 24, something like that. Hello, Jessica. Hey, Peggy. Hey, Susan. Hi, Beverly. Good to see you. I'm glad y'all are here. Okay, I'm going to put her to the side, and we are going to tie our bow first. In the kit, you're going to get a whole roll of ribbon, which is a little bit more than you need. But, you know, if you want to go to town with some trailers or something, you could. Yay! How fun! How fun are those wreaths? Jeannie, that's awesome. How fun. Okay, let's pop in and let's get this rolling. Happy Saturday, y'all. So anybody who needs the kit link, just let us know in the comments. We got a special price. We usually try to do special prices on the kits to save you than buying the things individually. Just for those of you who are watching the videos, a little special for you. If you're in design school, you can use your discount codes on kits too. And we do let you add kits to other orders. So I think this kit is $49. So if you wanted to get a couple, you would get the free shipping, or you can also add this to a regular product order. We don't make you just buy the kit alone, okay? Which a lot of shops do, but we don't do that. 20 inches on that first tail is what I like. And we're going to go with kind of a beautiful bow. I'm going to go with the blast off because I think they're really pretty. We don't have to go huge. I'm going to go 6 inches, okay? 6 inches on each side. And I'm twisting. Let's keep going. What a beautiful day, Mary. I hope you enjoy that gorgeous weather. Enjoy it. 6 inches on this side. Let's do one more. Okay, and I'm going to separate these all off. Out, not off. Don't pull them off. Just separate them out. I'm using the Easy Bow Maker. You can do a bow in your hands. You can do a simple crisscross bow. If you're new and you're like, oh, that bow looks too complicated, that's okay. You're going to see we're going to make this really pretty easy. Oh, the only other supply you will need at home is some cable ties or wire to put everything together. We're going to use cable ties. Oh, did you guys watch the watermelon wreath? My gosh, we had so much fun on Freestyle Friday yesterday. I went to town on the watermelon. We went nuts. It was so much fun. So definitely catch that. When we're done, we will text out the supply list for the watermelon wreath and the bee kit at the same time, okay? So that way I don't text you too much today. Hey, Ellen. 2 on here. How you guys doing on TikTok? Any questions over here? Can you guys see good? You can. Fantastic. So I've done 3 loops. Now I'm doing 2 loops right on top. Scrunch that in the center. You don't need to flip it and come on down, and we're going to cut these at opposite angles. All right, yay! I love this. Looking good. And I'm just spreading that all out. Yay, Teresa! Yes, yes! We'll send you all that. All right, then finally I'm going to finish up with a little bow tie in the center, and that's just a loop without a tails. We'll be texting out the whole watermelon supply list here after this video. And you'll get it all on the text list. Go to textclee.com and sign up if you're not already on there. And it'll be up on clees.com. Hey, Geraldine. Glad you're here today. Thanks for watching. And wherever you're watching, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow, please, please, please. If you're on YouTube, if you could hit that bell icon. I need more subscribers to keep growing over there. You are a big help to us, I assure you. Okay, gently pull that off. So we got a nice full bow. I went with the black and yellow plaid because it just is going to pop against the wings are cream on the bee with yellow polka dots. So how perfect. It's going to just be screaming off there. All right, let's come in the back. I am going to use a long cable tie here because I want to be able to grab a bunch of my florals when I put them in there together. Okay. Bow is made. Let's just come and put a ribbon down the center to clean it up. Just a little piece in there. I'll cut that. And let's go down the middle. Okay. Has anybody tried a bee wreath yet? Or are you interested in trying that watermelon design? Hey, Alicia. So if you are a beginner, I encourage you to try a kit. That way you don't have to go out and buy a bunch of supplies. It's all just easy comes to you where you don't have to go find anything or search it down. And it's fun to start on unique bases like this because they really make you look like a snazzy designer. And basically, it's pretty simple. And I'm going to show you how to do it. Now, you're going to get the whole kit, and you can see how gorgeous that bow is going to pop down the middle. And I like the black in there because it's going to contrast really nice against the white. Okay? Let's come in. Our greenery. Now, if you notice the greenery we did yesterday, hello, good to see you over here. Fantastic to see you on TikTok. This is the same greenery we use in the watermelon wreath, but this is the yellow version. Okay, this is a very whimsical design. It just looks fun with anything whimsical. So I love, love, love this. Linda's watching while making a couple batches of strawberry jam. I love it, Linda. That's fantastic. So even though we've made these in the past, one of our very first kits was a bee kit several years ago. This bee is different, and she's a little bit smaller. I like that she's a little bit more compact. I like that I can bend her wings more and give her more dimension. And it was fun with the yellow polka dots, a little bit different. So I'm going to separate this into two pieces first of all, and we'll just take and cut that right here. You might have to use two hands, but cut that. That's why you're going to need wire cutters at home. All right, number 1 section, number 2 section here, okay? And we're going to cut them. And what we're going to do is what we call a cluster method, and sometimes you'll see me use floral foam, other times I'll cluster things, and what that allows us to do is create a little base where we'll be able to attach this easily right here in the middle. Okay, so I'm going to use the chunkier one at the bottom where I have the 3 pieces and the 2 at the top. All right, now you kind of get an idea of what's going on here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this off our base, and we're going to build this on the table so we don't have to fight all of that while you guys can see easily what we're doing. Okay, all right, let's bring this back. Now, our next 2 supplies that come in there is a beautiful sunflower bush, which is a no-brainer. So I'm going to take this and rotate these up, okay? Now, we can leave all 3 up, or we can trim them and separate them. It's all up to you. If we leave all 3 up, that's how that would look. So let's just play with it for a second. And you can do this at home, too, and you can decide how you want to do it without trimming. But that way, everybody's doesn't look exactly alike. I'm going to put the bees down. Now I'm going to rotate this one bee. I'm going to give her a swing. She's going to come up like she's up here with the sunflowers. We're going to rotate this over, okay? These have so much depth and dimension with the bee pick. You can rotate them like this. And remember, I'm always talking about that's real important in your designs. Do not leave things flat. If you want to make things go between screen doors, that's up to you. That's not my style. I would never want to squish anything. I want everybody to have motion and movement. Okay? You guys see that? So, before I go any further, I'm just going to hold this in my hand before I even secure it. And bring Miss B back. Bring the queen back over here and see if I like what I got going on. Oh my gosh, yes, I like it. Okay, and then I can even pop in my bow. Do I like? Of course I do. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Now, if you wanted to rotate these and have the sunflowers go down, or even cut that stem and have maybe one sunflower down, two up, that is where designing is your option, and you can do whatever you want and pop in more, okay? And maybe you have some supplies at home you could add, but this is just a great little simple collection here we don't really have to add to. So if you're just getting here and you guys want the link to the kit, just put kit in the comments and we'll get you the link to it. And what we need to do is we've got to trim these down. We don't want to see these funky stems poking out. Cut enough to where it overlaps the center a little bit. And remember, the only supplies you'll need at home is wire cutter, scissors, and you'll need some cable ties or wire. Hi, Danae. Great to see you. Hi, Cherie. Good to see you, too. Now, this one we bent both ways. Hi, Darla. I'm so glad you're here. This one, we're going to have 2 bees going down. And see how high I moved them up? And 1 bee going up. Okay, so the overlapping where we're going to tie it in is right in here. So I can trim this off right up here. Okay, so we're trying to keep it real neat and clean. Real neat and clean. Yeah, the kits are $49.97, guys. You get all the supplies you see here and the ribbon. It is more ribbon that you need, but I'm sure you guys can add that to a lantern or something fun to go with your design. Okay, there it is all laid out in my cluster. And I liked that spacing. Let's double check it one more time. I like it. It's nice and wispy. It's giving me room in the center for the bow. So we're good to go. All right, so what we do is grab our cable tie and we're going to make our own little cluster. That's where that cluster design comes in right here. All right, get this tight. Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Cheryl. Penny needs a kit info. Absolutely, Penny. We'll get it for you right now. Get this nice and tight. All right. Okay. Now, I just used 1 cable tie, and I'm going to manipulate that greenery now. Hey, Tammy, first time watching. Fantastic. Somebody spread the love to Tammy. I appreciated it. You guys are awesome. Thanks for doing that. Tina's loving it, saying it's super cute. Okay, cluster is made. Now, let's get over here. And I'm going to keep it angled so I can see a clear line up and down for her head, okay? I'm happy with that. If you just got here, you know at the beginning of the video, we tied the bow. We did a 3-2-1 blast off. Super cute bow. If this is bigger than you prefer, you want simple, just a regular, like tie your shoe bow would look really cute too. And you could shrink this down a little and tighten up that area in the center. Okay, we're going to use this cable tie that's on the back of the bow to attach the cluster to the center, okay? Super easy. Thank you for letting us know if you sprinkled the love. I know we got some sweet treats to give away from last week, so hang tight. If you're on the text list, we'll be sending you out your sweet treats. Okay, so I've secured the cluster and attached the bow with 1 cable tie. Okay, so that saved us a little bit of money, 10 cents or so. And now I'm putting the bow at an angle. And so you have to come in and fluff, okay? It looks like a hot mess. Don't panic. Don't panic. Grab those tails. That long, long tail. Pop it down. Yes. Short tail, we're going to let it ride on top. B, she wants to be coming right out of the center. B, moving up. Okay, you can see all the dimension. Popping, popping. Okay, now on this side, I'm going to rotate her just a little bit. This tail, the long tail, comes down, just like this one. And the small tail is up top. Now, I think I'm going to let these hang long and these curl. Darling, no, this is 1.5 ribbon. Yeah, 1.5. 1.5 inch ribbon in here, and we did the blast off bow with it. And then that curl is going to come out. Y'all, this is totally a simple Saturday project. Can you believe, I don't know how long we've been live, 15 minutes, that's a record for us. 15 minutes here, we've made a bow, we've made a cluster, we put the design in, we slightly angled it. I made sure everybody had movement. That's the biggest key, and it's hard to see when you're first designing how important that is. But these guys are popping out above the design. Can you see that? You guys over here, can you see the dimension? So that's really, really, really super important. And yes, these are great shop fillers. They do so well for me at the store. They also sell well for me on Etsy. And this kit's $49.97, so there's plenty of room for you to be able to mark it up and sell it quickly. And heck, I made it in 15 minutes. I know, so quick, so easy. So you guys, go have fun with flowers this weekend. We'll be texting out the supply list for this one and the kit from yesterday too. So you can grab all the supplies you need in one shopping trip and save on shipping, of course. And don't forget your discount codes if you're in design school. I will see you guys next time. Go have